have 127 billionaires who are already announced and part of the Giving Pledge in our annual letter, and that is that we believe that the lives of the poor will improve more in the next 15 years than at any other time in history. And it's because of innovations in things like health, such as vaccines, innovations in farming, things like seeds getting out there more that are drought resistance, for instance, digital banking, that is really becoming ubiquitous in the developing world, and also education, digital tools in the education sector. In all four of those sectors, we're seeing incredible innovation that's really changing the lives of the poor fundamentally. Years are rotavirus and the pneumococcus. Both of those vaccines are coming out around the globe.
Given the success of the Millennium Development Goals, a lot of people are saying, okay, let's make sure that we have a even bigger tent this year. And so the Sustainable Development Goals document will be quite a bit longer. The MDGs were quite succinct, and that's great. People are, financial services will be in there, a lot, sanitation will be clear in there, educational quality, as opposed to just pure access will be talked about more. And so I think it's wonderful to have the world thinking about this report card. We hope in September we get the rich countries to step back and say, okay, what's their part in this? And even individuals, we call in this letter for people to sign up as global citizens so that we have their voice. They're connecting to some piece of this.
What's your goal? What will you be doing there and to pursue this, to further these goals?
Well, Davos is a chance for both Melinda and I to sit down with key partners. I'll see George Osborne from the UK. They've been fantastic in increasing their aid even as they've had tough budget times. And so talking to him about the great work they're enabling and how we strengthen that partnership. We'll meet with the head of the World Health Organization, Margaret Chan, who did a lot of good things in Ebola, learned a lot of lessons about how they can respond faster with Ebola. We provide resources to them. They do a lot of the important work on polio, and so talk about our tactics there. And we meet with other philanthropists who we learn from and talk to them about what's worked well and what we ought to do together. So dozens of meetings about people who believe in this cause of reducing inequity and are really committing themselves. Yeah. We have various guidelines like we don't